Hello and welcome to another video here on the channel. It is Alchemy time. The Kamigawa Neon Dynasty Championship is coming up in 3 weeks from now, so not too far away. And we had our first big tournament, the Hooglandia Open, just yesterday, where a new breakout deck with a bunch of Kamigawa cards broke out and just swept the field. Henry Mildenstein went 10-0 with this deck, crushing everything in his way. And yeah, it's basically it's sort of like an aura version for Standard and Alchemy. Because the funny thing about this deck, the only Alchemy card in this deck is Forsaken Crossroads. So you can easily just port this to Standard and play the same deck in Standard. Of course, small disclaimer, format might be different, so this deck might not be as good in Alchemy. Who knows? In Standard, who knows? But I'm surely going to try that as well, because it just seems powerful, strong. I mean, went 10-0, and I don't have an immediate reason why it should be bad in Standard, but that's a different question. For now, we're playing Alchemy, and yeah, this is the deck. We are basically. We have these enchantments 2-drops, and then we have Runeforge Champion plus Jukai Naturalist. Runeforge Champion says all your runes cost only 1 colorless, and with Jukai Naturalist in play, they cost 0. They just cost 0. So you can just play Naturalist, play Champion, and churn through these runes. And then when you have a Generous Visitor out, you can grow your board immensely. When you have a Kami out, the Kami grows. You can give haste immediately, smash for a bunch of damage, lifelink against aggro, Rune of Might to give trample, and yeah, then if you ever run out of cards, you have one of the premier non-blue card draw options or card advantage spells, Shown Off the Skulls, which is also an enchantment, so it's going to be cheaper with Jukai Naturalist and going to trigger all your other things. I mean, it just makes sense. The deck just makes sense. We have Commune with Spirits to smooth out the draws. We can pick up an enchantment or a land. Yeah, and yeah, that's the deck. Hallowed Haunting, I guess, is like a 2-off to grind, I suppose. To have a little bit more. Yeah, it certainly is a grindy card, right? Yeah, and I'm excited to see this in action. The sideboard, we had some 2-mana enchantment removal, makes sense. Tamio's Safekeeping to protect our big beaters. Candle Trap, interesting one. Rune of Speed, number 4, maybe against control decks. Rip Apart, yep, good card. Catilda, lifelink. Okay, yeah, as big as enchantments. Yeah, that could come in handy. And then another Hallowed Haunting, a Yashan, absolutely, why not? We're playing green-white. Can board that in against the sacrifice decks. And a second Boseiju. Interesting. All right. Yeah, let's get into the games. I'm excited about this. Runeforge Champion. Finally making a splash here, perhaps, with a 10-0 at the Hooglandia Open. So, let's get into it. Alchemy. Excited. And it's good, useful testing for me as well, because, hey, I'm playing an Alchemy tournament in 3 weeks for lots of money, for World Championship slots. So getting my hands on Alchemy and trying out decks is the way to do it. But I guess if I gotta be honest with you guys, I knew about this deck before. I knew about it. I already had it all mapped out. I'm already so far ahead in the metagame. I just couldn't tell you because I had to keep it a secret for the tournament, you know? Of course. I saw you, or lots of you have enjoyed the Blue-White Control video I put out on Channel Fireball. That was awesome to see. Perhaps I'll do some more content on this channel on the deck as well. Let me know in the comments. Well, we're waiting here for our opponent to arrive. Definitely got to take a closer look at the tournaments that happened. There was also the Crookies tournament happening this weekend. Got to take a look at that. And yeah, well, I hope I can find more sweet decks to try out for you guys. Or for myself, let's be honest. Let's be for real here. Tabananga. Yin Yang Fang. Whoa, we got paired against Platinum. Is the Alchemy ladder just not a thing, I guess? I mean, this hand seems reasonable. It's not like super explosive. We have a 2-drop, we have a 4-drop, it seems reasonable. Maybe it's too weak. Maybe it has to be more explosive, like Generous Visitor, Runeforge Champion. I mean, Runeforge Champion does seem like one of the better cards in the deck. Kami, a free off. Yeah. I mean, Kami seems just fantastic though. Like, really nice. Really nice. Comes back from the graveyard if an enchantment died. Alright. We do not have much red, so after all, we probably, until the late game, we only need 1 red source on the battlefield. We only have Rune of Speed and Showdown in the main deck. Yeah, so green and white is the main color, red is the splash, yeah. Oh no. Well, that might come back at some point, so. Frostbite, haven't seen you in a while. Well, we can also, the funny thing about the runes, we can enchant permanents. So if I want to, I could theoretically enchant a land. Yeah. It seems like my opponent is just gonna... Yeah, they do have something. Maybe I shouldn't have played anything here, because now they get a target. Yeah. Well, they get to use their mana, essentially. But it's okay. I mean, they also could not have had anything, and then we would have had a 2-2 with the Hallowed Haunting that I'm probably going to cast next turn. Yeah. I mean, Hallowed Haunting against the mono red deck? It's slow, but if we go off of it, then they can't do anything about enchantments, and could just easily grind them out. So whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I get a spirit, which toughness is as big as the other spirits. So a 1-1, then a 2-2, then a 3-3, and all others grow. It's pretty good. Opponent's burning very much here, though. Generous Visitor. I guess I'll play that first. Should I? Should I Showdown first? Well, I get a counter on this thing. If I play it first, I think I just play it first. Oh, it's also a spirit, right? Nice. Ooh, and lifelink. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like lifelink. Wow, we're gonna make a lot of spirit next turn. They want to make 3 spirits, grow a huge army. Ooh, this card's good. In the stack. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I mean, you don't go 10-0 with a bad deck usually. I mean, some people are really good at Magic and they can just do that. But yeah, I mean, first game with the deck, it kind of does some things, doesn't it? It's so funny that this accidentally is good against mill decks. Making your deck size bigger. Town Raise a Tyrant. So I guess we can't use our mana anyways. Oh, we also get the Showdown triggers next turn. And we get these triggers. So we get 6 extra power and lifelink and a bunch of new spirits. This is gonna be pretty disgusting, guys. Sacrifice it. No. Oh, I missed playing against Town Razor Tyrant, didn't I? Oh, lovely Magic card. So much fun. So let's put everything on this, I guess. Everything. I want to have the biggest life-linking monster in the existence of Magic. Oh my god, I don't even know how big it is gonna be. Yeah. Let's do this, and then party time. I'm just gonna everything there. Just make the, like, we're playing against a red deck, let's be real. It's not like they can beat freaking 13, 12, 12. Is it 12, 12 now? 12, 12 lifelink. Man, this is ridiculous, guys. Guess I'll kill the Chandra. I could just go face. I go up to 16. Let's kill Chandra. I mean, I'm gonna kill my opponent next turn, probably. Anyways, because this is gonna... Like, we have more showdown triggers. And this is gonna be... Oh, it has even trample. Yeah, so jump blocking doesn't do anything. Opponent. That was a misstep. They realized it. Yeah, wow, that is nutty. Our first play was on turn 3. Generous Visitor. Then we played a Haunting on turn 4. Our opponent didn't have to... No, that's actually not true. We played a 2-2 on turn 2. Yeah, right. They just killed it. Okay, okay. Interesting. What do I not like? I guess we want some removal. Borrow time. Rip apart. Just probably worse than Circle, right? Like, yeah, I think so. There's no artifact or enchantment I want to kill, I believe. Stance is good against the dragon. Yeah, the dragon is maybe the one card that could get me in the air. I mean, I gotta say, my deck already seems pretty good against mono red. Do we even have to change anything, you know? Could cut like a Rune of Speed. For like a circle. We could kick out the Visitor. It's been pretty good in that game. I mean, it trades with like a Spikefield Hazard, I guess, but it's just so cheap. The Haunting was nice. Touch exiles the dragon. While also protecting your own creature. Yeah, interesting card. Honestly, guys, I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it as is. Maybe I should cut more runes. I guess runes can be bad against removal spells. I mean, this is fine. We have 2 lands that do something if we want them to. This is actually kind of funny. It's the first time I'm playing with Boseiju, I think. I haven't played with that card. I've only been playing with the blue ones and black. So I guess I just circle that. Huh. Or we play Naturalist, Rune Forge, and go off. But if they kill my Naturalist, I'm not gonna be so happy. I think I'm just gonna circle that, yeah. Like, I don't want to play Naturalist, they kill my Naturalist, and then they start punching me. On the other hand, if they have a Torval's Disciple now, I guess that's a little annoying. Well, you can have it all. Guess I'll just play Runeforge Champion. Get the green one. Or we can play Naturalist and Rune of Sustenance on. No, that would be double lifelink. That doesn't make much sense. I could just commune and play Naturalist, and then next turn I play Runeforge, put the Trample aura on it. I don't have red mana. I guess I'll just pick the Naturalist. Yeah, they basically have to kill all my creatures, right? Like, yeah. Maybe I was wrong to not play this on turn 2. Then they can't really play this on turn 3. They really have to kill it. And if they play this on turn 3, they're gonna be in trouble. Because then I can go Runeforge into these 2. They're gonna be in serious trouble. So I could have just made them forced to have the removal there. Yeah, maybe. Oh, you can blow out the opponent's candles too. I didn't even know. I was only ever blowing out my candles. But is there any logic behind what background you get? Like, why is it not Kamigawa anymore? Why is it now Crimson? Wow. Well, you let me on tap of that. Good luck. So now we can just go crazy, right? Do I want to play a land first? I don't think so. Like, all these cost 0. Search my library for this one. Put it on there, I guess. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Holy moly! Now we go crazy, right? I guess I'll. I could give this one haste, and put a counter on it with the rune, and then put another one on here. Put a counter here. But then I have 2 4/4s. I don't want to have 2 4/4s. I don't want to trade with the 4/4 of theirs, right? If I draw another rune, or like a Rune of Might would have been insane then. If I draw a Rune of Might off the top. I could just make one big creature. Yeah, let's just make... Or I could just make a 3/4 and a 5/5. Yeah. Or 4/4 and... I don't know. Let's just play. I'm thinking too much. Sorry. Whatever, I'll just put on there. That's a 4/4. Let's put this on there. Yeah, I don't know. I should have just made one big creature that's out of reach. And then it has lifelink too. Yeah. Like now. I gain 5, but they attack back for 7. So what I should have done is I should have just put everything on here maybe. Put 2 counters on there. No. 7 damage. I guess I'll take it. I have a lifelinking creature. Well, this dies too. Do I sack that? Probably not. I'm gonna gain 5 here. Or more. Could just get another Rune of Might. But then it would just be a 6/6, right? I could give this haste. Attack for 8. Go up to 16. That seems pretty good. I do have another Rune of Speed in my deck, I think. Yes, one more. I can also get them from... No. Yeah, you can get them from the graveyard. But in our case, we don't have any in the graveyard. But it's cool that even if that happens, you can... Yeah. And we want to play it in this order. So if I play this first and then play this, they could kill us in response. So what's... Wait. Casts... Wait, what? What? I'm so confused. Oh, you have to choose a... Oh, that's interesting. Okay, you have to choose the effect of which one... Oh, hello. Do I even want to do that? All things have lifelink anyways. I guess I'll just put it on here. I have to choose the effect of... That's weird. Like, which one should get cheaper? Guess I will decline again. Attack. Yeah, I mean with these lifelink runes, the red decks look to be having a tough time here, huh? Nope. Yeah, I mean, and Alchemy, Townraiser Tyrant is everywhere. So having lifelink and big creatures makes sense, I guess. Point has one more turn to cast all these things. They're 2 life. Yep. That's it. I think I could have played this a little better. But it was okay how I played it, I think, after all. Yeah, I mean, I could have had a 6-5 trampling Jukai Naturalist instead of having a Runeforge champion, which is like a 5-5, and having a 3-3. But yeah, whatever. Details. Small, tiny details. I won. Who cares? Yeah, this deck's good. I like it so far. I mean, against red. How is it against removal heavy decks, you know? How is it against black-white? Against any control deck? Is it a Fading Hope and Braid? When they blow up your creature in response to you casting a rune on it? That's not gonna feel good. Farewell. The white 6-mana sweeper. Exiles everything. Oops, sorry about that noise. No, thank you. Yeah, I guess. What do we keep? Huh. Jukai Naturalist. We don't have red mana. Well, we kind of do, but we don't. Is this deck not playing any slow lands? No, it is. Oh yeah, it's playing 6 of them. Okay. Yeah, well, what are we doing? What are we doing? Could just put the showdown away and just, you know, just play Jukai Naturalist aggro. But I don't know why, but I'm getting the vibe that I'm playing against a control opponent here. I don't know why, but like the way the sleeves, the name, I don't know, I feel like I'm playing against control. So in that case, I think I just want to keep the showdown in my hand for later. And if we find one red source, or like a green source right now, then we can actually cast a showdown. We're playing against black-white. Good matchup to see how it plays out. Well, I didn't know we were playing against black-white, but yeah, we're playing against black-white. So Vanishing Verse doesn't kill this, and Rite of Oblivion they didn't cast. So I guess we'll just draw some cards. Because I want to make land drops. Yeah, a little unfortunate here, not hitting all lands. So they're gonna block a Deadly Dispute. That is a pretty good turn too. Oh, no Deadly Dispute, I guess. Nice for us. So what's more prevalent, green or white mana? I guess green, yeah. Although we have a double white spell, but we do have like multiple 1 mana cards in green. Like if I draw any of these 1 mana green cards next turn, I would much rather have a green source than a white source here. So we have like the 4 spirit thing and the 4 visitors. So yeah, putting on green seems to be correct. Village Rites. They could have still blocked, but okay. Restoration of Aganja. So we want to have Mythic Massacre on our mind. Opponent just using the treasure for this, huh? It says this says trample anyways. I'm stupid. I'm stupid, guys. I take everything back. Of course it doesn't do anything with that block. So I guess I still want to take the Rune of Speed Because it's just so much more damage. Yeah. And the Mythic is like 2 turns away at least. Ooh, that's very, very important here. Well, they can jump block if they want. Yeah, sure. I mean, now, I guess now they could just Mythic me. That would kind of hurt. Maybe that wasn't great, huh? Should have just gotten the Rune of Might, pump up my Jukai. That was not so thoughtful. Yeah. Playing with fire here for sure. Okay, that is moderately acceptable. Commune with spirits. Yeah, I think before we do anything, we just do this. Yeah, Showdown seems pretty good in this deck. Also, you cast so many spells and you put all the counters. This one wants trample too, I guess. Should I look for the spirit first before I do anything? Another Showdown. Sure. Alright. Unexciting turn. Yeah. The small spirit seems to be important. Like, imagine these games that we have here. If I have that 1/1 spirit on turn 1, it's just extra 4 power. So, although to be fair, I guess in this particular case it would have died to a Shambling Ghast. So, guess it's vulnerable to some things, isn't it? Then you gotta slow roll it, I guess, against. Oh no! But opponent tapping low here, and we have a lot of power coming in potentially. And trample on both our creatures. Opponent has 9 life and 10 toughness, 19 life. So we need 19 power. Another land. Come on. Come on. Not cool. Put a counter here. Well, we gotta draw something nice here, otherwise I don't love our position. Another trample rune, lifelink rune. Speedy rune. I guess I just want to pump up, like, okay, I gotta select this first, then I'll pump up this. It's my lifelink creature. Come on, deck. Oh my god! It's really important that they took my Showdown. That's very unfortunate for us. Yikes. Flood is real. I don't even want to attack. I'm just going to trade with a Death Touch creature. It's not good. And then this won't do enough. like... If I attack with this, he also just double block me. I don't think I'm gonna attack here. Huh. We play 23 lands, I think. So I mean that's not that many. So this is kind of unreal. Like this is unlikely, I think. Although I guess we draw lots of cards, so we'll see a lot of cards. Connoisseur. Just a good card. Often takes the best card in the opponent's hand. And leaves you with a 3/3 Death Touch creature. That's reasonable. Opponent's flooding maybe a little bit? Not even activating anything in their main phase. Scared, huh? Alright. I guess I get a Rune of Might. And just pump this one up. Diversify my threats. Search my library. Showdown. Damn it. So I have to start attacking now though. No more sitting around. So what's gonna happen if I attack? They can crew, and then they can double block one. All of these have trample too. What if I pump up this as well? Let's see. Pump up the Jukai, then they can just eat it with the Architect. But there's a lot of trample. I have like 6, 11, 16 trample. I should just pump up another creature of mine with trample, I think, and then still attack with the 2/2. Like, this is now 11, 17 trample. They have 4, 8, 9, 10 toughness. If they don't have anything, I guess they are in trouble, aren't they? Mythic costs... Could be vulnerable to Mythic now. But I need Mythic and land. So I need both their cards to be Mythic and land, but they also draw another card here. I could have put a counter here to defend myself better against Mythic. Playing the deck for the first time, give me a break. I'm not playing this perfectly. We also got a little lucky, didn't we? Like, opponent literally had 0 interaction. Like, a Rite of Oblivion would have probably gotten the job done on this turn, like exile, or whatever. And then we're like left with one big creature. To be fair, we flooded out, so I don't know. But maybe this deck just floods out, because it has so much cantrips. These things just replace each other and draw lands. See, they're chumping the 2/2, that's good news, isn't it? Not even activating the Bankbuster. That surprises me. I don't know what this block accomplishes, but okay. Opponent just gave up. Alright, fair. What is the plan against this deck? Yashan, I guess. Hallowed Haunting. Yeah, rip apart. Hallowed Haunting is obviously good in the late game, but also just dies to Vanishing Verse and Rite of Oblivion. Circle. I don't want removal, I guess. Catilda. Protection from vampires. Maybe this one's good here? fly over the black creatures on the ground. Rip apart. Like, the thing about all these enchantments and all these, like, black-white is so resilient against removal. I don't think I want to board in removal against them. Like, I just want to do my own thing and overpower them, you know? I don't want to try to play fair game. Alright. I mean, Generous Visitor is is interesting, I guess. It's Shambling Ghast just kills it sometimes, maybe. The Haunting... I mean, we can wait until like turn 6 and then play the Haunting and have it be already do things. But if I play it on turn 4 and they just remove it, that's like just really bad exchange for me. Tamio's Safekeeping. Yeah, I should play this card, shouldn't I? Yeah. Rune of Speed, maybe? Should I cut some of these runes? Don't need all of them. Play Rune of Speed to attack. Maybe Lifelink is important. I don't know. I cut a Visitor. Kami has Trample too. Jukai Naturalist. Seems too important to the deck. I don't know. I'm again, like, I have no idea about this deck. But we learn as we go. And I hope, well, as I say that I have no idea about this deck, I do have a lot of experience. I've won a Kaldheim championship with Auras, which is a similar archetype in Historic. So it's not like I don't know anything. But like, I guess, yeah, maybe I shouldn't. Anyways, this hand seems fine. We got some payoff. And we got early game. Seems good. There's a forest. I think I'll just take a land, honestly. Like, yeah. Which one? The green-white one, I guess. Just make sure that you hit your land drops. Especially with 2 4-drops in the hand. This can get me an enchantment if I flood out or whatever. Doesn't hurt to technically attack there. Maybe I won't block. Scared of them playing Shambling Ghast post-combat and then sacking the Shambling Ghast. And there's just... It's free to attack, essentially, because you can then sack it in combat if I choose to block. Again, Mythic Massacre. Like, if I go Naturalist Rune, attack for 5, it's a good turn, technically, but then if they just Mythic me, then, you know. On the other hand, if I do this, what am I doing then? If they Mythic me, I can follow up with Yashan into Showdown. It's not like I'm losing, but it wouldn't be great. But I'm also on the draw, and if they do not have Mythic, they're in trouble, right? We put immense pressure on them here. Going to cast a Showdown for 2 mana next turn. So they really, I'm basically forcing them to have it. And if they have it, it's not like I'm going to lose the game, because I have a lot of staying power in my hand. But it could have been wrong. I don't know. I could have just slow rolled my 2/2s. Like the second one. Just cast a Commune, see what I find. Yeah. Does your Shan affect my deck anyhow? Players can't play live. Can't pay live. Or sacrifice non-land permanents. I don't think that affects me at all. Lisa. Whoa. That's a card you don't see very often. But I guess it's pretty good against red decks. Like mono red and Gruul. That's pretty bad showdown. Yikes. Okay, I guess I need some removal then. That's a card I could overpower, but difficult. Scavenger, interesting. Opponent's playing some interesting cards. That you like, they're really playing cards I would not expect. We have all the showdowns in the world. Death Touch too, huh? Yikes, like these two creatures are so good. I wish I had removal now. Like I'm trying to make a big attacker, and my opponent is just, yeah, has good tools now. Okay, I need removal post board then. So I'm gonna lose this one. So I guess I'll cast it so I don't lose it. Get another card. Hope for something. I could attack, but then their creature just returns to the battlefield, so that's not a good idea. I guess my plan here is that I'll just make the biggest pig in the entire universe next turn and then kill him. But that means that they are not supposed to find any removal for the pig. Which could work. Vanishing Verse doesn't kill it. Rite of Oblivion does not do anything with pick and play because they can't sacrifice anything. They need like Inferno Grasp, Hagra Mauling, you know. Not that many. Let's say they need a card that otherwise doesn't see much play. But my opponent already showing that, yeah. They are playing some unusual ones, so. Let's see. But yeah, next turn, I mean, I can play Visitor. Oh wow, they put the Witch on top. That's interesting. When you want to draw a Witch on turn 8, that's weird, isn't it? This doesn't make Flying Spirit. Never mind. If I have 7 or more enchantments, creatures I control have Flying and Vigilance. So, if the spirits are not enchantments themselves, so that's going to be difficult to get 6, 7. 7 is a lot. 7 is a lot. I have 2 already in play, but if I play this, I have 3, and then I have to play 4 more. Yeah. All right. Wow. Party's about to start, isn't it? And we also get lifelink too. And we have Tamio's Safekeeping. And they don't have a good blocker back. Alright. Let's just say I don't hate my spot. I think the Hallowed Haunting won't be a thing. Commune with Spirits. I obviously would like to have a Runeforge champion or a Naturalist, I guess. Before I start things. I guess we'll play 1 for now and see if we can find something. Rune of Might. Rune of Speed. Fortunately, they're all expensive. Trample. I guess Trample is good for later, isn't it? I'm a little bottlenecked on white, am I not? Maybe I should have put some green. Green seems to be, yeah. Well, alright. Yeah. The Rune of Might I won't be able to cast this turn, I think. And we have to cast the Rune of Sustenance anyways. Let's play the Forest first. Just in case they have a removal. Which I don't think they do, but just in case. I won't be able to kill my opponent, right? like 14. This will be a 14. This will make it a 16. This will make it a 19. Yeah, no. So I'll put this here and then put one here, I guess. Just one counter on the visitor. Just so it doesn't die to Shambling Ghast. Another visitor. Oh, I don't even have double green, so I can't even cast 2. Yeah, I'm bottlenecked on green mana. If I want to keep this up. Which I will. Because I think I'm going to win this game. They should maybe not have attacked with the Scavenger. Like, now with Tamio's safekeeping on a big 13-12 hasty lifelinker, next turn this thing is going to be enormous. I guess the lesson from this game was certainly that I should have put the second pathway on green. Yeah. When I already had these two, I should have put on green. With all these green 1-drops, you need the green mana, I guess. Yeah, my opponent's realizing the mistake now, staying back to Scavenger. Yeah, putting the Witch on top is weird, isn't it? Like, is that really what you want to draw on turn 8? Desperation time. Of might. Okay, 20 life, you say. 24 life. 7 toughness. 27. Oh, the math. Visitor is 1 counter, 14. This is 4 plus 4, so 18. I can do another one. 22. And then I am out of green for now. I'm on a draw, so this is another green source. And then I can play Commune for 1 more counter. So these two are 8 extra power with both visitors in play. 21, 22. Attack with both my creatures. 24 attackers, and then they survive. Unfortunately. They will survive. But I guess I don't need to kill them this turn, theoretically. I could just play Showdown and wait another turn and don't attack. I mean, how are they gonna beat this pig against my Hexproof? Right? So yeah. I might want to keep up double green. Okay. More green lands, yes, anytime. And trample. Yeah, Showdown is not only card advantage in this deck, it's just obscenely good because you have so many cheap spells. Yeah, that's always the thing with Showdown. I don't like this card, just put it in a mid-range Boros or Madu deck. I don't like it that much. But if you have a deck like this one that has a bunch of cheap spells and like chains them through and like casts a bunch of spells, then the card is really busted. Then it's really busted. So, attack all, yeah. I mean, I could give my thing indestructible and the Scavenger dies, but that's not what I want to be doing. 22, 24 damage. They have 27 toughness and 24 life, so 31 in total. So with my 25 damage, I won't be able to attack here profitably. It's a little weird, but hey. Next turn, it's going to be an uber amount of damage. So Just don't kill my Yashan, I guess. I wouldn't even know what they could have, honestly. They need like 2 instant speed removal spells. Because Doomscar is not going to do it, because this gives indestructible. It's kind of funny, huh? I was like, oh no, they have a turn 5 Lisa. And a Nighthawk Scavenger, such good creatures. I'm going to lose. But turns out, Big Piggy, Big Piggy can get it done. Okay. Ooh, they could find Curse from Reality, the 7 mana enchantment. Yeah, I would need to sack my Yashan then. So I should play around that. Do I have lethal here? I don't know. So now everything is only 2/2. So this would go up to like 23 power. Yikes. Maybe yeah, I don't know. That Mythic for 2 was kind of nice. I needed those spirits to get the job done, you know. Now I kinda have to attack too. Because I might die in the swing back. Oh god. So I have to use the safekeeping, I guess. I'm forced to use it in combat here. I mean, I could just start with Showdown again. And try to, I don't know. Poseidon. Catilda. Huh. It's a card. I guess with Catilda on the battlefield. Hey, protection from vampires. So good against Scavenger, huh? I technically do not need to attack anymore now. Because now I have a good blocker. We can't find Runeforge Champion or Jukai Naturalist. It's kind of crazy. We only had 1 in this entire game. No, with 2, I guess. Oh yeah, I played them. Right, I remember I played them early. So yeah, attacking here, I mean I could, but then this also shrinks my Catilda, so I don't like that idea. Cruel Reality is just gonna kill my Catilda now, so that's fine. Yeah, I guess that's something that could happen, huh? Yeah, Catilda doesn't have the protection that Yashan has. So if they have another Vanishing Verse here, I'm gonna die. They say good game. That's good for me, isn't it? This game was so interesting. I never attacked my big creature. Like, the problem with the Lisa on the board is just, if I attack Yashan and trade, they're just gonna get the Scavenger back and play it again. So I think I had to play it this way. I maybe needed to be more careful with my visitors. Maybe I should have made them bigger so that they can't just massacre them away without killing the Scavenger. So, yeah. I think this should be lethal though, right? Opponent's even staying back with the Lisa now. Oh no, they have to, I guess, yeah. Alright. Oh, shoot. The Catilda actually left the battlefield. Well, that's I guess that's sad. Let's start with commune. Okay, yeah, this should be GG. Like, this is gonna be the biggest pick in the world. Oh, I can also blow up. Wait a minute, can I? I can't. Oh shit. Yeah, I can't channel this. That's what I wanted to try there. So opponent has, opponent has 5, 8. They have a lot of toughness. I guess I could make another big creature. Does that make sense? Haste it up. Trample. Adds more power theoretically. Right? Gosh. They have 28, 33 life right now. 33 life theoretically. And they have 4, 7, 12 toughness, 33 life, so 45. Jesus Christ. Oh, 45 life. My goodness gracious. So if I pump up the Rune Champion, it will be 4, 8 power creature. That's 41 trampling power coming across the board. Whew. Alright, fine. I'll play this on that. And then we see what we draw. If I draw another cheap aura, I might have lethal. Like another rune or something. The Generous Visitor would have been really nice to make. Just unreal how big these things are. I think now I'm just gonna play Runeforge Champion to play around. I don't know. To play around the cruel reality. Man, this is kind of crazy. What a weird game. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to be able to kill them. I'm gonna lose this, guys. I'm going to lose this. The Lisa did enough work and bought enough time. If they have one Rite of Oblivion, I can't win. Maybe I need to stay back. With maybe I need to stay back another turn. At least the Lisa has to die. Oh, they messed up. Well, no. Oh, frick. Did I mess up? I miscounted. Why did I was thinking this was untapped and they could crew it. My bad. Do I have lethal here? Did I just mess up? Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought this was untapped. I didn't really look. Oh my god. If I would have given this trample, I had 8 trample. Oh no. Oh my god. No! No! No, I'm so stupid. Oh my god. I can't believe it. Why did I think this was untapped? Oh no. Oh man. This would have been lethal. Yeah, of course it would have been lethal. Oh my god. They're at 1. Oh my god. Oh my god. So frustrating. Yeah, I'm the one at fault here, so there's no one else to blame. Oh man, well, that's rough. Good beats. Ah, that was stupid, Anna. Anna. You idiot, you. Ugh, sorry that you had to witness me punting this game away. I mean, I don't know if I can still win. The 6 power lifelink creature is making me think I cannot. Man, it's getting close again. Nah, they have too much toughness. Oh no! Oh no, 1 more mana. And I could kill the stupid scavenger. Attack. They crew here. Block. They are basically at 8 life. So they have to put 5 toughness in front, so they block with these 2. Kill this off. So what I'm hoping here now is I Ganjo kill the scavenger and hope they don't have anything. Yeah, I mean I should have won this game last turn. This was a crazy game though. So now we're just praying that they don't have anything and then we win. Otherwise we can't win. Oh, we're down to 10 cards in library. Okay. Man, that was crazy. Alright, but like if I have some removal, it should perhaps work in my favor. They play some big dragons, huh? The problem about removal, I guess, is that it all dies to Rite of Oblivion. It's the sad part. Man, that was crazy. We also never drew like a Kami. I guess we always cast these commune cards and put all these creatures to the bottom. Catilda just gets exiled, I guess, by Rite of Oblivion. After all, maybe I just play Rip Apart for that. Better stance is good against. I really want to have Touch and Borrow Time, but yeah, I'll just play him, I guess. Drukai Naturalist seems less good here because it's like a grindy matchup and it doesn't really it makes me mana, but in the end it's just like a 2/2. Doesn't really like Generous Visitor makes me a bunch of power. Drukai Naturalist is just like a 2/2 that makes things cheaper, so I don't think it's super important. The Kami, on the other hand, the 2/2 at least is like a huge creature with trample that can just kill the opponent. So I'll just draw some cards. Nice. Oh, that was a moral defeat, I gotta say, in that game. God damn it, why did I... Oh, you guys must have been screaming at the screen. It's tapped, you... Are you blind? It's tapped. Just play it. It's tapped. Opponent's playing Bankbuster here. Kind of tempted to just play this and give it haste. I feel like I just want to force damage early. And then next time we play champion and then smash for more damage. Yeah. Seems good. Bankbuster is slow. If they don't have removal here, I like my position. If they do have removal, that's okay, I guess. It's not the worst. Interesting. They're keeping up 2 mana. It's obviously a little suspicious. I'm not gonna... What am I gonna do? I don't know. Am I gonna play around things? Am I gonna play around Vanishing Verse? You know, that's the question here, I guess. That's the one card they could have, feasibly. I'm not doing great if they have it. If they don't have it, am I doing great? And if I don't do it? Can I win that game? Just attack for like 3 with the Generous Visitor and then slow play things. Screw it. Is haste even a solution here? Maybe not. Maybe I want to just give trample. Maybe I should have done it the other way. Okay, it worked. Great. Give this trample so they can't jump block now. Yeah. Give that trample, give a counter to the other thing. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done. Yeah, I missed 4 damage here, essentially. Yeah. I'm learning the deck, I guess. Should have just put it on the other. Yeah. That was stupid. Again, it's like my second match with the deck. I shouldn't be too hard on myself. Over time, you learn and you get used to the matchups, and then you don't make these mistakes anymore. And the mistakes are there to learn, and it's good that I catch them, and then that I show you them so you don't do them. I mean, if the black-white deck does that and not kill my creatures, I guess they're gonna ride my creature here. Okay, that's annoying. Huh. What do I do? Oops, that was a little loud. I think I think I'm gonna lose this. Doesn't look great. I'm flooding out. I need some action. That's action, I guess. Yeah. Shouldn't have lost that game too. Opponent's just jumping. Wow. Sure. So, I mean, it's fine. Yeah, it's cantrips. Yeah, it's good. It's great, actually. Haunting into Rune next turn is pretty good. Whoa. So are you telling me you have an instant speed removal now, huh? Right. Maybe not. Well, whatever. I'm just gonna go for it. They didn't have it on turn 3. Huh? Yeah. Imagine I would have not done my mistake, remember? With the 4 damage. I don't know. I guess they drew into the Infernal Grasp after Dispute. Now they're gonna Rite of Oblivion my last creature. And then we're kind of like, yeah, left without anything. We need a showdown. Yeah, my one mistake there on turn 3 of not, turn 4 of not giving trample to the Generous Visitor might have certainly cost me this game. They also jumped twice on my Visitor. They would have been much, much lower. Okay. If I would have drawn like 2 lands there, might have been tough. Alright. Crazy game of Magic. Whoo, rank 15. Wow. We learned a lot, I think, about the deck and how to play things. Impressive, though. Like, yes, we in game 2, because of Yashan, I suppose, because Yashan is so good and against black-white, and they can't kill it, especially if we also have the Hexproof spell. Because of that, we were able to play like until turn 12, and with the showdowns, etc., against a black-white opponent, which you would usually think is the better like late game deck, and we would have won that game. So that was pretty impressive. So it was due to me misplaying that we lost. And then now game 3, we just sort of overran the opponent, I guess. Reasonable. We're on the play, so this will be a tap land. So I guess I'll just go Boseiju, Visitor, into tap land, Commune. Hello, over there. Teferi as an avatar. I approve, I approve. Not a black-white player, huh? Black wants me to take Showdown, I think. If I'm playing against a black deck, I want to have Showdown more than anything. I mean, this card is fine, but I kind of want lands. Red-black, okay. Red-black is not known to have good ways to deal with enchantments. Could just play this. But I really want the land, right? Especially a white one. It's a little unfortunate, I guess, that I can't. Oh, you know what? Screw the white mana. We'll do this later. I'm not sure if this is smart, but We'll just play Showdown next turn and then Haunting the other turn. I think it's gonna be fine. Haunting is gonna be insane against the red-black player. Or we just play Runeforge first and draw a card. How about that? Yeah, seems good. Search my library. So they showed me a braid. I think I want to just take the toughness boost to give it 4 toughness. Opponent's missing land drops. So much removal. Oh yeah, I'd like to take that back. At the beginning of each end step, so what my opponent needed to do there, they needed to do it in their end step, right? Because if an enchantment was put into your grave from the battlefield this turn, yeah, that's a trick you can do to prevent this from happening. If you just play your removal in the end step, there won't be this trigger happening, because on the next turn end step, there won't be an enchantment put in the graveyard, so my opponent punted. Essentially, that's what I'm trying to say here. Let's play Showdown. I'll just play Tapland, I guess. Tapped white source, sure. Rune. Sure. Man, this deck can do some nasty things. Next turn, what do we do? I guess we'll play all these. Go crazy. Opponent has keeping up a lot of mana, unfortunately. It's annoying. Okay. Play this. Play this. Get ourselves... I could search my graveyard. Like, do I actually wanna get auras out of my deck? Probably not. I wanna keep them in my deck, I would believe. So, yeah. I think I'm just gonna enchant, like, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna playing against Mr. Removal over here. I'm not gonna put a thing on my creature, you know. Yeah, I can't see myself losing this game. Like, Hallowed Haunting next turn is gonna obliterate my opponent. Alright, I guess I'll just play this one. Well, yeah. Yeah, it's double lifelink, but I don't want to use my trample aura quite yet. Keep that for later. Actually, this was a punt, yeah. I should have just put this somewhere else. Of course. It doesn't do anything. And somewhere else on a land, it counts for my haunting. 7. Yeah, this was a punt. Another mistake. Yeah, we're learning. I mean, this deck seems to be pretty good, so it's good to know about it anyways. But yeah, as I said, like, if you have removal, I don't know. But my opponent has a bunch of removal. I mean, you need removal and card advantage, I guess, after all. Just removal won't get the job done, I think. So, where do we start? I guess we'll just start with these two fellas. And then play Haunting, and then next turn go nuts. It's like, I cast one spell, I get 3 triggers. It's kind of insane. Yeah. I think I have better card advantage engines than you do. Next turn is gonna be insane. And yeah, I guess I don't want even attacking. Love that. I don't think I want to put my stuff on the visitor necessarily. Because again, I want to keep the count high to get that going. To 7 enchantments. Hello, my friends. You're always welcome to the party. Alright. Yeah, I mean they can't beat Hallowed Haunting, I guess. Want a second one of those for sure. Catilda. They have a lot of Brittle Blast, I suppose. Or like one at least, and they flashbacked it. So that one's nice against Catilda. Yeah, I guess. Safekeeping should be good. Again, Jukai Naturalist is maybe not the card I want. I could play a Borrowed Time. I don't know what they might have, but they might have something like Death Touch creatures like Vampire Nighthawk or the Connoisseur. And like they can't remove enchantments. I'm kind of flooding out these games a little bit. Wondering if I should cut a land against like a grindy deck. Cut some Rune of Sustenance. Yeah, I mean this is a creature out of enchantment out of the graveyard and not an enchantment out of play. Protection from vampires would have been good against the stupid. It'd be cool if you could discard this. I guess my opponent has some discard. Then we could just instantly get the enchantment and attack for a bunch in the air. I think I'm gonna be fine. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if I should cut the Jukai Naturalist. Maybe it's so strong in the deck that I shouldn't. Okay, I guess that's it. That is all right. That's the video then. Let's take a look at the deck again. But yeah, I mean this seems good. Again, Henry Mildenstein went 10-0 in the Hooglandia PTQ, qualifying for the Neon Dynasty. No, the next one, the Streets to New Capenna Championship. With this deck, with this exact 75 in an Alchemy tournament, I think it's pretty much portable to Standard. You're just going to play some more slow lands and pathways instead of these Forsaken Crossroads. And your mana is going to be not insanely good or whatever. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. You have like 8, 12, 14, 15 green sources. This sort of helps with card selection too. So you don't need the Crossroads to play this deck in Standard. And then, yeah, otherwise like it's portable to Standard. So I do think, yeah, I mean, I don't have any complaints really. I mean, I don't know what the science is behind all the runes, but I guess you want to have as many as possible, so that makes sense. You want to have these cards. This seems good. Yeah, I mean, this deck just seems clean. Maybe you want to have a 4th Kami. I don't know. Maybe not. Yeah, Shan, Hallowed Haunting seemed like a nice 2-off. I mean, I'm honestly impressed. This looks like a really nice build. And again, congrats to Henry. And yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. If you like this video, give me a follow and recommend it to your friends and family. Anyways, yeah, that's gonna be it. I'm hopefully gonna be streaming more in the coming days. This deck likely too. And yeah, until then, see you next time. Bye bye. Love you guys.